Welcome to White Rouge's TV film review and preview. I'm Andrew Wright. This weekend, the action comedy film Love Hurts arrives in cinemas from the producers of Nobody and Violent Night. Love Hurts stars Ke Huy Quan as a successful realtor whose past as a violent hitman comes back to haunt him when he learns his brother is hunting him. The film also stars Ariana DeBose, Marshawn Lynch, and Sean Astin, which makes this a Goonies reunion 40 years on, because Ke Huy Quan and Sean Astin starred in the Goonies together. There's no reviews available for it at the time of writing, which is pretty typical. But I recommend going to see it because it's only 83 minutes long and it looks pretty fun. So, Love Hurts is in cinemas now. This week, Venom: The Last Dance arrived on home video. The film is the fifth film in Sony's Spider-Man universe and is a sequel to 2021's Venom: Let There Be Carnage. The film stars Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock, a disgraced investigative journalist who is the host of the alien symbiote Venom. The film also stars Chiwetel Ejiofor and Juno Temple. The film revolves around Eddie and Venom going on the run after the events of Let There Be Carnage, for which they were accused of murdering a San Francisco police detective. And they find them, and there's a bit where it's about, because at the end of Let There Be Carnage, Eddie is transported over to Earth 616 by Doctor Strange's spell, so it ties into the events of Spider-Man No Way Home, which Tom Hardy cameos, and there's a whole thing about that at the start of this film. But yeah, Eddie and Venom find themselves hunted not only by the US government, who want to capture and study Venom, but also by creatures, xenophages, sent by the symbiote's creator, Null. So I watched this film for the first time this week, and despite this being the weakest film in the Venom trilogy, and having lackluster reviews and actually a little bit of a shaky script, this is actually a really enjoyable watch, with Tom Hardy putting in a great performance with great action sequences, because it's a first-time director who's directed this film, and that's actually pretty impressive. And the dynamic between Eddie and Venom continues to be a strong highlight of the series, because Tom Hardy also voices Venom. So, and just the characters have really good dynamic that you've seen from the first two films. I gave the film 4 stars out of 5. I know, a bit controversial, considering critics didn't exactly like it, but hey ho. That's all I have for this week, but be sure to check back next week where I will be previewing Captain America: Brave New World. Now back to Gary in the studio.